What's up, everybody? I'm Gunapire. Today I'm opening Upper Deck Blizzard Legacy Collection with 6 cards a pack and 20 cards a pack. If you want to pause for a second and look at the actual odds for a second, you can. But we are hoping for one of ones, the Crest cards, War Banner cards. There are numbered cards out of 99, I think 10 and one of ones. You can get numbered parallels of basically every insert and other cards like that. But really quickly, just want to mention that this video is being done via a voiceover because my phone did not record the audio when I had my microphone connected. I do need to do better at looking at that kind of stuff, but it's just one of those things that are not... I didn't look at it because I thought my phone was automatically recording, just like this is. But I am going to be doing is something different than what I was doing in the video, which is doing a just quick glance over. Like, we're going to look at the cards in the pack. I'm going to talk about really the best I can, like what I found on eBay instead, because I did a lot of research after this and figured out there's some actual good value you can get in this box. Some of the Warcrest cards are worth a lot. The Patch Note cards can be worth a lot if you manage to hit one of those. Even some of the like legendary cards, which are out of 240, are really good. Not all like the chromatic cards are worth something, but I would like to mention one thing really quickly, that the odds of like the inserts and everything that you're going to see in this video are nowhere near to be found. Some of these cards, I couldn't find any information on where, like how many pulls you can get. So it's really hard to find like every information you want for this set. So like this ultimate, right when we get past this card, the ultimate card. What information did I find in this? None. I found it's worth about like $5 and it's a good card, but Upper Deck, you need to get better at putting the odds of what you're guaranteed to get. But we did manage to see our first green card. These are uncommon cards. These are your most basic cards you're going to hit. Not basic, but your most common parallel you're going to see in a box. Every box should have about a handful of those at a time. But it is one of those things that's really cool to see are these cards. Because this is a set I never thought I was going to open up because it is expensive. It's $100, a little bit over $100 a box. So it is hard to justify opening this unless you hit some really high tier cards like the version 4.0 note patch cards or the diamond cards or even the face profile of war banners. One of the games I didn't know Blizzard made was Rocking Rolling Racer. I didn't know that even existed, but we do have our first silver for the box from Diablo. The silvers seemed like they were pretty good. These are 1 in every 3 per a box. It looks like 1 in every 3 packs is what it seemed like this was. So really good one to see because you are guaranteed about 4 of those per a box and 1 spectral card. So that is kind of cool to see because the spectral card's 1 in every 12. So you are guaranteed 1 of those per a box. As you notice, I did move the cards to the other side because it's just easier to keep everything like that. I am going to start doing that permanently where I don't have the discard pile on screen anymore because it is affecting the mic. So when you hear that little thud, it's because I'm placing the cards too closely to the microphone. So that is a problem I need to fix and work on a little bit. But the next pack, I think we did manage to see one good thing per a box that was really good. I don't remember what it is, but that is, yeah, that's Diva. So that was a cool, nope. Putting it in the wrong spot already again. I can't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing right. We should be seeing one or more insert in this pack, or this could have been like a very basic one. So we do see our first cube card. I forgot that these were in the product already because they're the most common thing to hit. Like, I swear, I don't know how many you're supposed to get per a box. It looks like 5 to 6 per a box is average after looking at other videos. But still, hitting those was fun. We do have our first blue. So blues are actually rare. We never managed to see, and I will give you this information, never managed to see a epic Legendaries, I don't remember if we end up hitting one, but we never managed to see a epic, but that is a siege tank, which is a really cool one to see too. I do like, for the reason why I was opening this is mainly for Diablo cards and World of Warcraft, so really cool to see. And we do have our first hit of the box. These are technically considered a hit, like one of the chase cards. These are Innkeeper Collection. What they are is a rip card. So what you do is you would rip the back off and open it to find a mini with a chance of a gold back. I don't instantly open it. We will see that in the after this pack, me opening it and figuring out what mini card we have in it. I don't know why I didn't just rip it instantly anyway. I think I was doing the whole entire thing of trying to figure out the value. And we have our first memorabilia card. These are the cards I was talking about that have the face profile. So if you manage to see one of those are worth more. And our one spectral card per a box. I do like that it was Storm Rage. So that's a really cool one to see because it is a World of Warcraft character I actually know. So really, probably my favorite card we managed to hit out of like the base cards would be the Storm Rage. I loved it. Then we have the memorabilia card that I was talking about. These are, look like your most common hit per a box is these. So really cool that we managed to hit one of them. I am going to sleeve this really quickly because I don't want to leave any of these patch cards out because I just don't want the dust to get on the actual memorabilia, even though it's not technically a patch card like sports cards where you get an actual piece of a jersey or something. It is manufactured, sadly. But now we're going to take a look at what we get inside. I do struggle for a minute to actually get this open because I didn't realize how you rip them open, so that is the thing. I did manage to use the, is that the box cutter? Yeah, did manage to use the box cutter I had to get it partly open. So it is one of those things that I do need to be careful if I do that again, because I realized that that's not something I probably should have been doing. But I did kind of have to mingle this card a little bit just to get it open. If you're going to do this again, Upper Deck, where you have rip cards like that, maybe make it a little bit easier to get into them, because I don't want to damage the card on the inside while trying to open up the card on the back. If I do open another box, which I probably won't because I was satisfied with mainly everything I got from this box, I'll probably do another, like maybe a blaster box or two after this, potentially seeing if those are good. But that is our first mini for the box of Sunflare, which is the one of the more expensive minis you can get that's not the gold back. I know for a fact that that was about $12 to $13. No, actually my bad. It wasn't a $12 to $13 card. That's what people were trying to sell for. It actually sold for, sadly, $3. I'm looking at the prices right now, trying to figure out everything. And we have our second silver card. Still a really cool card to see because it's all the silvers, you can tell, pop out the art on the front more in a way that's good. And then you have our basic, just uncommon parallel. That's right. I was supposed to say unlimited, but no, it's uncommon. And then just two base cards that look really cool. But one of the cards I would have loved to hit, and I will point it out in a second if we see one of my favorite characters in a second. It's the character from Diablo, I can't remember her name, or that is the Lost Vikings, a game I did not know Blizzard made. That's the correct term. And we have another Overwatch character. Here is another cube card. I don't remember what character we ended up hitting from that. That is the Horde card. Horde cube. However you say those. I'm butchering those completely. And then we have another rare in this pack. So honestly, a pretty good pack. You should be seeing around like 3 to 4 rare cards per a box. I would think you should have been guaranteed, and let me look really quickly on one of the packs I've mentioned. You should have seen at least one like epic card per a thing, but I don't know if the epics are even in this or if they're one of those Upper Deck like online exclusive things where you open up the pack. And we do have our second hit per the box. Technically, these are considered a hit per the box. Is a emo of Lucio from Overwatch. They are lenticular cards, so when you move them around, they are lenticular. And then we have a uncommon Diablo character, and 2 more just basic base cards. But that's a really cool one to see, and I couldn't tell if that was a parallel or not, or if that was just like how it looks. But that is a really cool one to see currently. But yeah, sorry if it took me forever to get into like all like the packs and stuff. It's just I wanted to take my time with this, but it just seemed like I was taking way too long to actually do this stuff correctly. And we have our first Samwise card. If you look at the top really quickly of the first part, it is damaged. I don't know if I should contact Upper Deck and tell them, hey, this was damaged in the pack. I may try to do that to get a non-damaged version of it, because I would love to have that card, again, not peeled at the front. I mean, it's stupid that the quality, the card was good, but that is the only card that was damaged in the whole entire box. I probably won't take my time to contact them, because it's not worth it to go out of my way just to get one card not damaged. But we do manage to see another, which that's my third. Yeah, that's my third cube card at this point. Really cool still to see those, but I would have loved to hit anything else at this point other than a cube card. Maybe one of the stone versions, or really anything else, because the stone versions are one in every 240 packs basically. Those are cool, but I don't think we were going to see one anyway. Is that Gorok? Or what is that? That's actually a really cool one, because that's one of those enemies I like. We should see something good in this pack. I think there was another good card in this. Nope, just another cube card out of this one, and a rare behind it. So it does seem like for some reason, or at least for my box, that every cube had a rare behind it for some reason. I don't know why they did, but it's just something that happened. Also, did not notice while opening this opening that pack, I knocked over a single pack off the stack. So that was my mistake. I still didn't even realize it after even grabbing another pack off top. So I don't understand why I'm so like not spatial awareness is bad. My spatial awareness is really bad when it comes to recording, because I'm looking through a camera and above at the same time. So weird thing. We do have another silver card, it looks like, which is one of the cool characters from World of Warcraft. God, I can't speak correctly. It's not because I'm not trying. I think, honestly, out of all the cards we've managed to hit, the one patch card we managed to hit is the best card so far. I don't remember exactly what the best thing we hit in this box is, but I do think that we managed to hit one really good card. Obviously, I forget we managed to hit another one of these. I don't think you're guaranteed 2 per box. I don't think you're even guaranteed 1. Let me look again. No, you're not guaranteed 1. But the Innkeeper Golds, if we were to manage to hit that, I'm just going to tell you now, it's 1 in 120. Even the other ones aren't. I think these are basically like maybe 2 per box, maybe 1. I didn't really get far enough in anybody's videos that I looked at to see if they managed to hit more than 1 or 2 of these. But I do think that these were a cool concept to have. I think they could have done these a little bit better with it just being the minis to gold. Kind of would have loved to see other things in this other than just minis, but that is kind of just the thing. And we do have, I think this is, once I struggled to get it open, is the Fox card, I think. I think it's called like a Blink Fox or a Bisque Fox. Something to do with a fox. Yeah, Blink Fox. They are really cool. And I'm not going to lie and say that the minis aren't like spectacular looking, but to hit the good cards is really kind of hard when it comes to those, because I don't know why they're 1 in 120. So every 10 boxes basically. No, not 10. Every like 8 to 9 boxes technically. And we do have another cube card. Okay, so that's a rare Overwatch, because that's the character I really like. That one right there that you just saw me swap to the back. It's one of my favorite characters from Diablo, and I would have loved to have hit a numbered parallel of her. Sadly, we didn't hit, or her, it thing. I don't know what it is, actually. I can't remember completely. but I would have loved to hit that character in a numbered parallel, but sad that we didn't. And we do have another ultimate insert. These are cool, but it does seem to be, again, scattered. I don't really know what was a average box versus, a good box. I think mine was a spectacular and wonderful box. We managed to hit multiple things that were considered a hit. But, ooh, is that Widowmaker? Yeah, that's Widowmaker. We did manage to see a lot of Overwatch characters in this pack, and then another cube card, just the basic wood one, not the stone version, which looked really cool, but again, didn't really care if I hit one of the stone cards after looking at the value and seeing that they're not really worth anything. So I'm not mad I didn't hit anything like that, because again, I wasn't going for those. I even forget the product even had those cube cards when I was opening it up originally, or even looking at the checklist. Those were literally something that left my mind. We have a Bastion. And we do have another silver card that is a Hero of the Storm character. Was that Arthur or Unther? I honestly couldn't pronounce the name correctly then. I still can't pronounce it. And we have another Hero of the Storm uncommon, which is, again, cool. And that is a really cool one, too, to see. I think that's one of the bosses in the game, which is cool to see that they did that. Because there's a lot of really good mix of older Blizzard games and newer stuff like Diablo, newer Warcraft is in this. Even the original Warcraft is in this. So it's really cool to see these cards in person. But we do manage to hit another War Banner, which I was not expecting. And behind that really quickly is a legendary. One of the more expensive cards we managed to hit, because that is a I think when I checked it was a $27 card, but again, that's what people are asking for. It's never sold, but that is one of the harder things that we hit, because that is 1 out of 240. So it's one of the harder things to hit, because I guess they just wanted those to be even harder to hit than the uncommons and rares. But as I struggle to get the cards out the pack, I would like to mention, yes, okay, so that is the most expensive card we hit in the box. This card, if it sells, because it's not sold yet, and I'm using just an eBay, like the one eBay thing it's up, 340 cards is supposedly what this card is worth. If it sells on eBay here soon, this will be a almost $400 card I hit. So far, this is the most expensive card I hit this year, with it being a version 3. The only thing that would have been better is a version 4, but those are near impossible to hit. You'd have to open up multiple cases just to see a version 4, and that's not reasonable to do for anybody. So I'm not recommending doing that, but obviously it's not recommended by me to open up a case worth of these. But we do have our last pack and our last hit for the box. I'm considering this a hit because I guess it has to be. I guess this could be an insert, whatever they call it. It is a BlizzardCon 2017. There are multiple BlizzardCons in this set, going from 2023 to 2017 and maybe less. But that's going to be it. I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching this. Please do hit the subscribe button. Bye-bye.